Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. When a man asks forgiveness from Allah, does Allah hide his sins or are they erased as though they never happened? Can we ever know with certainty if our Tawba is accepted?
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. It depends on the sincerity of the man who is asking for Tawbah. This is very important because so many people, they are saying Tawbah or claiming to say Tawbah, but they're not being sincere. If the man is really sincere about making Tawbah, not only Allah is going to make him to is going to forgive him, He's going to make him to forget that sin that he had done. Not only Allah is going to erase that sin, Allah will turn that sin into a sawab. Allah will turn that wrong action into a good action and He will reward the person. But how are we going to make this kind of, they're saying so much, especially in Southeast Asia, Tawba, Tawba Nasuha, Tawba Nasuha. What is Tawba Nasuha? Is it just to sit there and to make 1,000 times Astaghfirullah? We have to do that, but is that enough now? Say you're doing something wrong. What is that action that you are doing it? If you're just saying Tawbah Astaghfirullah in ghaflat, and later on you may do it again. But if you are sitting down and you are meditating and you are thinking, why I did this wrong action? What made me to do this wrong action? How my ego was tricked and I did this wrong action. Why I'm doing it? Allah is giving me so much blessings and I still do it. Why I'm like that? And the man is getting really upset with himself. And when the man is upset and when the man has that kind of passion inside of him, it must translate into an action. It cannot just be words. It cannot just be like American style, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, it's okay, baby. Come here. You're sorry. Oh, everything is fine. No. You make a mess. You do something wrong, you're making a mess. Clean up that mess. Who is going to clean it up? You have to clean it up. So you do something wrong. Run to do something right. Clean up that mess. You do something wrong to a person, run to ask for forgiveness from that person. Not just to pretend nothing happened, then later when things are cooled down, you continue with that. You've already taken his rights away from you. And if you die that time, even if you are praying, and you're not making shirk to Allah, but you took away someone's rights, and you die without asking that one for real forgiveness, Allah will not forgive you your sin. You understand how difficult this is? Allah is saying, don't come to my presence with these two sins, I will not forgive you. Shirk and taking the rights of others. This is also coming into what we were talking about earlier, adab and protocol and manners. Because no one has the right, not me or you, to come into a situation and to take away others' rights to worship. No one has the right to come here now, to sit somewhere, and then to turn on his computer, his iPhone, and to listen to music and to disturb everyone. No one has that right. You're taking away the rights of others. Like I said before, Muslims, they have better manners in Kafir associations than they have in Muslim associations. That time they think they're so free. They can do as they like. It is wrong. Run to do something right. Slowly things will start be lifted away from you. And you start to know, I'm a Muslim so many years. I'm asking Allah for forgiveness. Still, this is not going away, this feeling. Let me go then, find one Rijalullah, one Awliya Allah, one beloved one of Allah. Because Allah is saying, be with the Salihin. Let me be with them. Let me ask their advice. Let me serve them. Once you start doing that now, it's very easy. Like I said before, whatever the friends of Allah, they ask from Allah, Allah gives. Allah does not refuse them. Very easy. You're asking Allah to forgive you. Still, this forgiveness is not reaching to you, or you don't feel that you have been forgiven. You come to an awliya Allah, and they look at you, they like you. You may not even say anything, but because you have good manners. You understand? You have good manners. And you are serving. And in our way we say, hizmat, khidmat, it is higher than ibadat. You cannot do anything, bring a glass of water. You cannot do anything. Something is in front of you, in the dergah, in the masjids of Allah, take it and remove it, clean it. This is your place. You know what? Doing that, that is one of the branches of faith, to remove something harmful in the way. And this association is to remind us of harmful things in our way of making a progress. Islam has 73 branches. We're doing both and everything in between. The highest is to say La ilaha illallah, and the lowest is to remove something harmful in the way, on the road. And we're doing both. So, now, if you feel you've done something wrong, then that time, yes. Is this in Quran Karim? Of course this is. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, if they had come to you and ask you to ask Allah for forgiveness, Allah will be forgiven to you, to them. If only they had come to you to ask. This is Ahl Sunnat way. This is what is called shafa'at. This is what is called tawassul. No one goes directly straight to Allah. Allah is directly connected to us. No one is directly connected to Allah. Allah is closer to us than a jugular vein. But don't think there are no prophets, no awliya Allah, no one in front of us. And Allah is saying, obey Allah, obey His Prophet, and obey your rightly guided leaders. We pray, of course we pray to Allah, but Allah is going to send us help. Always, physically through a person, through a man, through the prophets, through his inheritors. So find some of these inheritors of the prophets. Find some of this awliya. Be with them. Then they may say, very easy for you to do. Do a couple of things. Do this and do that. According to your level of sincerity, then that time, everything is going to be finished. It's not difficult for them. So, inshallah, may it be easy for you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.